Okay, we're going to have a look at frozen suits and elimination plays because they kind of go hand in hand, or they can do anyway. So, frozen suits, what is a frozen suit? So, a frozen suit is generally a suit where nobody or one person particular can't play that suit without giving away a trick. So I'd say these are what's known as fully frozen suits, in which case every single player at the table, if they play to this, if they play this suit first, they're giving away a trick. So I'm going to call it fully frozen suit. I don't think that's an expression that's ever been used before in bridge, but people just normally call it a frozen suit. I'm going to call it a fully frozen suit. That means all players at the table um, can't afford to play this suit. For example, here, if South plays the four of hearts, so this declarer here plays the four of hearts, West plays the eight. Now, if North plays the two, then you'd simply play the seven. You've won the trick and you can play ace king. So obviously with the eight, you're more likely going to cover it with the jack, and then this gets covered by the king. Okay, so now the suit is no longer frozen. Okay, East can play this nine or seven, it doesn't matter, and West is just going to cover whatever South plays. So if they play the queen, they cover it with the ace, and East West are going to get three tricks. Now, if East West start by playing this suit first, so if West plays the ace of hearts first, you play the two, the seven, and the four. You play another heart, you play a low, or you play the jack. In this case, it doesn't actually matter now. You play the three, you play the king, and you play low, and you set up the queen or the jack in this case. So, in this top example here, this is a frozen suit. So, whoever plays the suit first loses a trick. Now, the second example here is slightly different. Okay. So, again, it's a frozen suit. If anyone plays it first time around, you are potentially giving away a trick. Okay, so depends on what you play. So here, if we play the two and the eight, okay, oops, play the eight. Let's not let me select that one. Okay, so we play the two and then play the eight. And now if we play the king, we cover it with the ace. West can now play any card, it doesn't matter. And East will win two more tricks. Now, if North South know that West has got the ace, what you can do is you can play the two, play the eight, and now just duck and play the four. Okay, and now East, the suit will be a fully frozen suit again. So playing the two, eight, four, and seven is what's known as a fully frozen suit. Okay, that's what I'm going to class it as. So if East now plays a 10, South can play the five, and West will have to go up with the ace. Because if they don't, then North's jack wins. And obviously, if they go up with the ace, then that promotes declare as king. Okay, so let's have a look at some examples with end plays and look at full hands. So here, in this example, East has opened the bidding with one spade. South, with an opening hand, a 13 count and shortage in spades, decides to double because the partner hasn't done anything yet. West now bids two no trumps, which is a good raise in spades. So it's a good raise to at least three spades. Could be better. Okay, North passes, and then East just jumps to four spades, showing they're better than minimum, because minimum they would just bid three spades. But they don't have a great hand, I guess, so they just bid straight to four spades. And they're in four spades. So North leads off, in this example, they're going to lead off a Roman lead, okay? They're going to lead the queen of clubs. So rather than play the king, they're going to lead the queen, sort of asking partner, do you have the jack of clubs? Can you help me out there? Partner doesn't and plays low. Okay, and then East wins it with the ace. So if we have a look at this hand, we might have a spade loser if the spades break 3-0 and South has three spades. That's unlikely after the double. So they're more likely to be 3-0 with the North hand and 0 spades with the South. But if that's the case, then we should be able to pick up the three spades anyway, so we don't mind about that. Hearts, we can play the king or the queen, and that'll knock out the ace. and we'll just end up having 2 heart losers at most. Diamonds, we've got no losers, and we've got a club loser. So we're going to make our contract. We're going to make our contract. We're going to lose a club, and we could lose 2 hearts. But question is, can we do better? Okay, that is the question. Can we do better? Can we only lose 1 heart? So what we're going to start off with is just drawing trumps. Okay, so the 2-1. So we've drawn the trumps. Now we know South has got the ace of hearts, or most likely got the ace of hearts, unless they've got a very funny double, which seem unlikely when they've got the queen of spades. So I'm going to play a heart towards the queen. I don't have to actually do that, but I'm going to do that just in case they go up with the ace anyway. And now I'm going to play diamonds. Okay, so I'm going to play diamonds. And what I'm doing by this is eliminating all the diamonds. So I've eliminated the diamonds between east and west. I've eliminated the spades. Okay, I don't want to play a heart because I know South has got the ace. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to end play South now. I'm simply going to play a club. I'm always going to lose this club. So let's lose it now. And South gets the lead. Now, it doesn't matter what they do. If they play a club, we get a rough and discard. So in other words, we can rough this and throw away a losing heart. Okay, so that means we've only got 1 losing heart now. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to avoid losing 2 hearts. Alternatively, they can play a heart to our king. Okay, or win it with the 8, it doesn't matter. Or they can cash their ace of hearts. And that sets up our king. So in other words, we're only going to lose 2 tricks on this particular hand because South is frozen. Okay, they can't play the heart suit. They're frozen. North could. Okay, North could play the hearts. If North could get in and play the hearts twice, okay, then that would be great. Let's have a look. Let's do teacher freestyle. Okay, so for example, if I play the king here, go up with the ace, I can play the jack. Okay, now obviously you wouldn't go up with the king, you'd probably play low. So you can simply play the 10 and that forces out the queen. Okay, and now if North were to get the lead again, it doesn't matter what they do, they're going with a 6, we're going with a jack, and then play the ace. We've got 2 tricks. Okay, and if they're going with the king, we cover it with the ace. So if North were allowed to lead, then North-South could get 2 heart tricks, plus the club trick, and they could take 3 tricks. But as they can't do that, okay, because South has got all the points and North can't get the lead, we can keep North off the lead and East-West can make an over trick. They can make 11 tricks and only lose 1 heart and 1 club. Okay, let's have a look at another board. Okay, so here we're in 4 hearts from North-South. So North's opened a heart. South has just bid 3 hearts, just a limit raise. And then North has decided to bid 4 hearts. East decides to lead off a 10 of spades. So they're leading off a strong 10. So I'm doing some interesting leads on these couple of hands. So a strong 10 here would show they've got a higher card than the 10 of spades, i.e. the queen or the king. In this example. So South decides to go with the ace. So what have we got here? We got this frozen suit, haven't we? Jack to 3, queen to 3. It's a frozen suit. We want to avoid playing that. So how can we do that? Well, we can eliminate stuff. Let's play some hearts. Let's get rid of the hearts first of all. So we got a 2-2 break, but we could cater for a 3-1 break if need be. So we got rid of the hearts. Now get rid of the spades. You can play low or high, it doesn't really matter. So that's the spades gone, the hearts are gone. We don't want to play the diamonds, remember, that's the frozen suit. Now we need to get rid of clubs. What we're hoping for here is the clubs break 3-2, or 4 clubs here and 1 club here. Sorry, 4 clubs here and 1 club here, should I say, as long as it's queen or the jack. But hoping for 3-2 really. Then we don't have to touch this frozen suit. So we're lucky we get a 3-2 club break. Not mega lucky. It's more likely that they're going to break 3-2. So we've played a club now. We exit with a club. We've eliminated stuff. And now it's West on lead. So either they give us a ruff and discard. So they play a spade and we ruff it. And we get rid of a losing diamond. Okay. Or they just decide to play diamonds at us. So they play a diamond. And we just play low. This hand goes up with the ace. Play low. Play another diamond. It doesn't matter what we do. We can go up with the queen. We can play the king. Our jack is now a winner. All we're trying to do is target 1 trick in diamonds. And we've done that now. So we've made our contract. We've lost 3 tricks. We're happy with that. We're always going to lose 2 diamonds and a club, most likely. Okay, unless we got really lucky in clubs where the queen, jack of clubs dropped. Okay, which didn't happen. So that was another case where if we played ace, king of clubs, the queen and jack of clubs might drop. But that didn't happen for us. So we lost a club. We lost 2 diamonds. But the important thing was we didn't lose 3 diamonds and 1 club. And we've made our contract very safely. Let's have a look at one more example of a frozen suit. So this time, West opens the bidding with a heart. East makes a limit raise of 3 hearts. And then West bids 4 hearts. North is on lead. King, queen, jack of spades. We're going to lead the king of spades. Okay, so we could duck that, I guess. Okay, and they play another spade. And this time we're going to take it. Okay, so we've lost 1 trick. We can afford 2 more. Okay, so we've got plenty of hearts. Where's our danger here? We've got a spade to lose. We've got no hearts to lose. We've got no clubs to lose. But we might lose 2 diamond tricks. Okay, so we don't want to lose 2 spade tricks and 2 diamond tricks. That means we're going to go off. So what is the best way we can avoid losing 2 diamonds? The best way, again, is to avoid playing this suit. So in other words, this is a frozen suit. We don't want to play this suit. If we play this suit, we're going to give away 2 tricks. So we want the opposition to play this suit. Okay, so we're going to draw trumps. Going to draw the trumps. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the clubs. So hearts are now gone. Hearts are now eliminated. So they can't do any shenanigans by roughing these winning clubs or anything like that. We're now getting out of clubs. Okay, so we've done that. We've eliminated clubs. We've eliminated hearts. And now here comes the end play. We're just going to exit with a spade now and end play them. Now, if they don't win with this jack of spades, our 10 of spades will win. Okay, but we don't mind who's got the jack of spades. Anyone could win it. Now, again, they're in this situation. If they play a spade or a club, they give us a ruff and discard. We can ruff and throw away a diamond from one hand. So they've kind of got to play diamonds. So if they play a diamond, now, if they play the 7, we can win it cheap with a jack. Okay, and we'll win with a jack and we'll win with the ace. Remember, our target in diamonds is just to lose 1 trick. We're always going to lose 1 trick, but we want to avoid losing 2. So if they go in with the queen, we just cover with the ace. And now we've got 2 high cards, the jack and the 10, to force out that king. So we can play that ourselves now. Okay. The suit is no longer frozen. They've opened up the suit. It's no longer frozen to us. We can always lose 1 trick, which we're happy to do. So they can either duck it here and we win with a 10. And if the king happens to be here, then we don't care either, because now we've set up the jack. Or they can go in with a king and we can just play low or high. As it turns out, it doesn't make any difference. We've set up the jack of diamonds. And again, we've got a trick, an extra trick in diamonds. So that's frozen suits with elimination plays. I hope you found that useful. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you recognize any other Frozen suits that you want to point out to me. That'd be good.